The thing I'll miss most about Brooklyn Law is my friends and the community itself.
There's a general vibe that everyone wants to do well, everyone wants to see each other succeed.
You hear a lot about other law schools being competitive and cutthroat, and I feel like here everyone lifts each other up.
Brooklyn is amazing. I thought it was just a culture shock of, how cool it is and how many different diverse areas there are.
What I'll miss the most is about every 30 minutes when I would roll through the hallways and look for someone to just chat up and talk with.
From day one, I felt that the faculty was actually interested in my success.
We have some of the most intelligent and respected professors in the industry.
I just love being able to study in an environment that's energetic and has a lot to offer, so I'm really going to miss that.
The most memorable experience that I've had here at Brooklyn Law has been being on the Brooklyn Law Review. I was fortunate enough to be selected for publication and be selected to be an executive board member for my third year.
I ran for treasurer of International Law Society. It was interesting to kind of create the budget over the summer, and then to be so involved with all the events that we threw.
Prosecution clinic at the Brooklyn DA's office. You get your own caseload, you're the one talking to witnesses, talking to defense attorneys, appearing in court.
Definitely the health law clinic.
I've been in Outlaws the past 3 years, so that's been one of my favorite parts of Brooklyn Law School, being able to work with other LGBTQ students here and allies.
This year I was lucky enough to be the president of the Moot Court Honor Society. It's 133 members, and working with everybody, setting up different pairings, getting to know everyone individually, developing the skills they're going to need in the real world.
I am president of MALSA, the Muslim Law Students Association here at Brooklyn Law, and we recently had to hold a vigil for the shooting in New Zealand. And in 3 days, we were able to host a very, very successful event with support from all the different student organizations, from all the different professors, and it really showcased how much Brooklyn Law School supports its students.
The Black Law Students annual alumni dinner, where they had alumni, recent grads from Brooklyn Law School come back, and they would give them awards, and they would also speak to us about their experience. Seeing them and meeting them kind of gave me the eyes that there was a finish line after the race.
I'd like to say thank you to my parents for always supporting me throughout the years.
Quiero agradecer a mi mamá porque todo esto fue posible por ti.
I'd want to say thank you to my grandmom because she made all of these dreams possible, and she has worked so much overtime.
I have to say thank you to the friends that I made on the first night of law school that we literally all moved in, and the countless nights at the Brazen Head that we've spent together.
I just want to say thank you to the administrative people here and the staff.
I guess all the women attorneys in this field that I've spoken to, who are always a good sounding board for me in any questions that I had.
It's my privilege to serve as a second lieutenant in the United States Marine Corps, and after law school, I'm going to be a staff judge advocate, commonly known as a JAG officer.
I will be working in the Labor and Employment Division at the City Law Department, and then I will be clerking for Judge Reyes in the Eastern District of New York.
I'll be working at Brooklyn Legal Services in their housing unit.
I will be at the Bronx District Attorney's Office.
I will be working at Marins, Weiss & Newman. It is a condo, co-op, and real estate law firm.
I'll be joining a corporate firm, Blank Rome, in the fall.
Allen & Overy. They're one of the largest firms in the world.
I'll be working at the law offices of Neil Rosenberg, a special education firm in Manhattan.
Quinn McCabe. I currently work there throughout the year, and now I'll be an associate starting in the fall.
Through the career services at Brooklyn Law School, I obtained a job at a big law firm in Manhattan. I'll be working at Winston & Strawn to practice employee benefits and executive compensation.
I will be staying at the Brooklyn District Attorney's Office as an assistant district attorney next year.
I'll be working for Schaub, Amity, Citron, and Spratt in the appellate practice group.
I will be at Abrams Fensterman working in commercial litigation.
This September, I'll be starting at Legal Aid Society in their criminal defense practice.
I was a summer associate at Bryan Cave last summer and got an offer to work there after I graduate, which is really exciting.
Class of 2019 has put in a lot of hard work, a lot of blood, sweat, and tears, and it's nice to see that our hard work is finally going to pay off.
Took advantage of all the experiences that I could, and I had a blast doing it.
Keep connected. I know that I was assisted greatly by alumni throughout law school, and I think now it's our time to become part of the strong alumni network.
I hope that we always remember why we became lawyers.
Regardless of how it works out or how you want it to work out, you can and you will achieve everything that you set out to do.
Congratulations. Don't take this experience for granted. Use it for good. You have this whole new power to you, and now it's your job to go out there and change the world, because you can.